This is about my dog Mocha, who was really the favorite of all the dogs I've ever had. A very loving, gentle dog. She loved kittens and puppies and chickens and ducks, well socialized. She was a pit bull, and people who were frightened of pit bulls just adored her. The only dangerous part of her was her tail. It would whack really hard when she saw people or animals. Well, Mocha developed this nasty big lump on her side, and it was growing through the ribs. It was inside and outside, and she wasn't able to move around much. She couldn't lie down easily. She couldn't breathe. And we had it removed by the vet, but it grew back and it was twice as big. It was larger than my fist. And so I had her lie down on the rug next to me. I covered her with a little blanket, and I started thinking about all the qualities she expressed. How in the book of Genesis in the Bible it says that God made all the things in the earth, including all the creatures, and everything that he made was very good, and this lump was not very good, and so it obviously was not made by God. And if it wasn't made by God, and God is omnipotent, then it couldn't have any being. Well, as the dog lay there, every time I looked at her, covered her over with a blanket, I thought about how she was never for an instant outside of God's care and love and protection, and how beloved and dear and gentle she was, and how those were the only qualities that she could show. Well, after about a week of this, I reached down and stroked the dog without thinking, and then realized there was nothing there. The side was completely smooth. And the dog lived for several more years, quite happily and very active.